Whoa. Renathal Druid. Untapped lock? Yeah, pretty much. This is about as untapped lock as it gets. So in today's episode of Martian Plays the Video Game, I'm going to be trying this spaghetti warlock. The idea is, obviously just to reshuffle the hand a bunch and get benefits for that. So we have the Arathi Broodmother, it'll heal us when we do it. And Ceaseless Expanse obviously is really good when you're drawing a bunch of cards. Main payoff is the quest. But then I wanted to, this is another, Ysera is the new content right now. What can we do with Ysera deck? So I have a dragon package. We have this disgusting warlock card that just never sees play because there aren't enough warlock dragons, but it's a really good payoff. And Sunspot Dragon is good for reshuffling, and Time Lost Protodrake is something for reshuffling. So that's the idea. We're gonna hopefully be able to complete our quest and then play Kazakusan and draw some cheap treasures. Dancing Swords Cards Druid, that's exactly what we're up against. Love the J Druid deck you made. Well, thanks for watching. I appreciate you. I appreciate it. I think I'll just test for thing. Neat. Alright, let's see what we've won. So the thing about the Time Lost Protodrakes is with them in the deck, I have to be kind of careful when I plot or Gaslight Gatekeeper, just because, if my hand is full and I draw one, if I'm going to draw 9, well, shouldn't be too bad, right? So we're at 10, we play plot. We get 1 Protodrake, our hand's full. So yeah, I guess we have to be careful if we're gonna end the turn, right? If we're gonna spend our last 2 mana on plot twist, we have to be okay with the possibility of overdrawing something. But what's nice is if our hand is lower, it's a way to get hand refill. So there's that. Anyways, another super fast, super cool plot spaghetti. Ooh, we've won this one. I guess I'll put this back in. All right, well, now the fun begins. This deck is as spicy as a ghost pepper. It really is. It really is. Hey, Martian, is there any ideas for Oldham Quest Warrior / Paladin? Man, I wish Quest Oldham Quest Warrior wasn't hot, stinky doo-doo. I wish this. Aw, Ticketus. Alright, so my new Marshy mission in life is not to overdraw my Kazakusan.
I'm not getting any younger.
Neat. Well, I want to hold on to that. Alright, hopefully we don't overdraw Kazakusan. Hey, ya boy. You love Kazakusan so much, me too. If we do overdraw the Kazakusan, we do have a Kill Jaden in the ETC. So if the 2 cards we end up losing here are Kazakusan and ETC, I'll be sad. But we have Symphony too, not that that's, anything. I'll miss you, Gaslight Gatekeeper. We lost George, Unlucky, and Symphony, and Sargeras. That's not great. Alright, here's some more manas for me. because we're gonna draw Sarah.
All or no.
Could do this, I guess. Yeah, I'll do that. Play that. This can go face. Now we have some room again. That's one dragon. No, it's 2 dragons down. All right, we've played 2 dragons. More mana than the druid, unheard of. I know, right? Isn't that cheating? Am I allowed to have more mana than the druid? I don't think so. Doesn't sound like something I'm supposed to do. All right. Well, there's a couple of dragons. Can only play one of them. Collateral Fish, thank you so much for the 33 months, my friend. I appreciate you. How are you? There's Bob. Should I just take that? I feel like I do have to take it, so I will. And sure, we'll throw that back in. Countermill? Exactly. Ooh, no Jade Idol for you. No guff for you. What are you doing over there? Mildred seems like the preferred food for Dragon Questlock. It's true. Watching on YouTube for change? What up, Doogie? I love your fantasy that's behind these fabulous decks. Well, thank you. Doug really typed your opponent draws into the deck builder? Oh, yeah. I guess they did. And I guess that is Doug. Look at them go. Look at them go. Did they lose? Did they forget to put defensive tools in their deck? Did they make a whoopsie? A whoopsie oopsie over there? Ruh-roh. We have yet to see a duplicate from the opponent. Oh, I guess that's true. Looks like they're over it. I think they're staring at this scary board and they're like, forgot to put Spreading Plague in my deck. And now they're gone. Another druid. Another druid just for me. Wow.
Your nightmare begins.
You're already dead.
Big eyeball?
Don't know
Indeed.
it yet.
Indeed. The biggest eyeball I've ever seen since the last one, anyway.
I see you.
Wow, not the guests.
I see you brought.
Aha! Well, we have plot twist already. That's kind of nice. That's kind of nice. No cheese dragon Gorgonzormu. I actually thought about it. The reason that I didn't include it is because like our deck tries to shuffle its hand over and over again. So like we put the cheese in our hand and then we put the cheese in our deck. You know what I mean? Doesn't seem super good to me. Well, now we have this, which is perfect. I challenge you to find anything wrong with that card. I do these like little hums here and there, and I don't usually hear it. It just kind of happens, and then I go back in the editing and I see it. But I heard it that time. Someone was complaining about it in my comments yesterday. I get a complaint about it from time to time. It's like awkward space filler. The cheese might reset to 1 cost when it shuffles, right? That's why I think it would be bad. Is this the new Marshy deck of the fortnight? We'll see. We'll see, unless it stinks. Unless it's the worst deck I've ever seen. But so far it seems okay. It's doing the weird stuff I want it to do. Yep, there it is again. I've done it again, chat. But yeah, I think we've completed our quest. That's alright. And we have Polk out, that's cool. Except I almost want to, oh my goodness, we got George. Chat, we got George. We're gonna overdraw if I do this right now. So my hand size goes to 12. I will draw 4 cards. We will overdraw soon, like next turn. I mean, I can wait, right? Like, I don't have to play that now. I can wait till next turn. George! Also, what's my opponent up to? Are they just gonna kill me? I've like done all this fun stuff and now they're just gonna kill me. Or worse yet, not worse yet, but slightly less bad, I just play this Theatar right now and they concede before we even get to George. I guess I'll take the Nightshade Bud. They can have Chrono Breaker. We must expand our minds. Alright, we are going to overdraw something, but luckily for us, our Kazaku-san is already in hand. I feel like I would prefer to Gaslight Gatekeep before I do anything here. Oh man. Now we just die, right?
The virtue of the wild. Stay strong, expedition. Reinforcements on the way.
What? They can't do anything from here.
My hand is full.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Don't we just win? Wait, it is in hand, right? Yeah. Yeah, I could also just, is it funnier to go this and then get the Ceaseless Expanse? Right? Surely it is. I don't know. It's technically worse, right? Well, we'd have to trade these anyway, so. Yeah, here we go. 0 cost Ceaseless. As many have seen before. Now take 3 to your eyeball, you rabbit. Whenever I watch MartianBuu on YouTube, I make sure to go straight to the comment section where at least one person will have already time-stepped all humming instances, allowing me to assemble one of the humming compilations of all time. Yep, very good. George is actually kind of good at 0 mana, who'd have thunk it? Yeah. The comments on BooTube were particularly funny last night. They've been spicy lately. What kind of druid are we playing today? We're playing Warlock Druid today, if you can believe it. What's my opponent's plan now that their stuff is off? Can they still beat me? What was their plan before? What are they gonna do? Something scary? 4 dragons left. Oh, I can do this. Ticketus, no. I don't want to draw the Ticketus other than with my hero power, you know? I hope the video tonight is called Warlock Druid. They can still Malagos OTK me? Alright, I'll be scared. Uh-oh. Are we already dead? They only have 6 mana. Like with no SCL, I think it's harder, right? Like, because their plan is usually to ultimate infestation and stuff. Is that a copy or does it summon the actual one? Yeah, okay. So they get 1 goose. They get 1 goose, chat. They get 1 single goose. And then it's Jover. Is Mithril Rod playable these days? The reason Mithril Rod isn't great in a deck like this is because we're always shuffling our hand, you know? So like we Mithril Rod, discount our hand, and then we shuffle it all away. It's good with the shuffle, right? Like if we were to play it on like 5 and then Gaslight Gatekeeper the turn after, sure, but I don't know. So my opponent's plan is to not have me steal their Malagos with this Bob. Could also Sargeras it, but I don't know, taking it seems funnier to me. Just go ahead and take that goose. Mage. Lemon Moose. My last deck was very good against Mage. And it made playing pretty enjoyable. Generally. Hopefully this deck also ends up being good against Mage. Poke out should really draw a card. I do like that nerf. Yeah, someone in chat just said Poltech should really draw a card. Feels really lame. And then they corrected their spelling afterwards. And it wasn't until they corrected their spelling that I understood they had a typo. They did some study or whatever. Like, the order of letters in a word doesn't really matter for your comprehension, so long as they're all there. I think, like, the first letter and the last letter need to be the right letters or something. But as long as that's what it is, you can still read pretty fast. Pretty silly. Hey, Guapo.
I need a vacation from
My opponent needs a vacation from this overplanner. Wait, there's Sarah too? Oh my goodness, chat. Oh my goodness, it's like we're both Guff. Wait, it really is like I am Guff, right? I have the draw hero power, and I have 20 mana, potentially. Right? I am Guff. Uh-oh, we got a random dragon. Hopefully it's a good one. Alright, well I have this now. Gaze upon it. So we're gonna shuffle and draw 8 next turn. So yeah, we'll have the hero power turn after. It's good that people can read misspelled words, otherwise I'd be unreadable. True. Guff with no ramp in the deck feels bad, man. How can you say that? I have ramp in my deck. I have Ysera. Chat, do you think they chose spell or minion? I'm just gonna risk it.
Is someone there?
Because it works out so well if they chose spell, right? I don't want to fiddle around stupid Okani with his fiddlies. Guess I'll trade this now? Maybe I won't. I don't know. Hopefully we draw something cool next turn. New Heights should be a neutral card. Change my mind. No. I don't know. I'll miss you, Gaslight Gatekeeper. All right. Well, another random dragon. This time it's also bad. Sure, I'll just do this. I feel like there's a lot of stuff that I'd like to get off of this in my hand already, so I kind of want to just do this first. See how that goes for me. Ooh, there's our Polkelt. That's cool. Sure. Objection. Rude. Does Overplanner mean this is a Reno Mage? Probably. Already have Ceaseless in hand, which means we can... By Polkeld, is it going to get objected?
If power is what you seek,
Oh, it didn't get objected. Neat.
is what I provide.
And now I can Sargeras or Ysera. It's pretty early. Remember when turn 6 Sargeras was common? This looks cool. Has it always been this way? Is this messed up? This is how it should look. That's awesome. Hey, Pasior, thank you so much for the 37 months, my friend. How are you? That doesn't look right, but in a good way. Yeah, that's the coolest bug I've ever seen. It says I'm streaking. Will I be arrested? Yes, you're arrested. How would you feel if objection just countered the battle cry of a minion and not the whole thing? I think that would be better. Chat, look at this.
My calculations, you need to chill out.
Like, objection countering the next battle cry, but not the minion itself, is a much less frustrating card, but still probably a decent card. Yorge? No, I'm so stupid. Poor Yorge. Oh, I didn't mean to. I meant to. What should I do though? You know what I should have done is I should have played two. I played this turn all wrong. I should have played two minions. Then I could have played a big old minion. Oh, brutal.
The time has come.
All right, the time has come to dethrone our baked potatoes. For shame, chat. What am I even doing over here? Sorry, but there's no way 3 mana counter the next battle cry secret sees any play. Sure it does. It's better in some spots too. I don't know that it's gonna like see play now, but like thinking back on the history of objection, you definitely run that in Secret Mage though. But it also means that you can't just throw out Renathal to test for objection, right? Like you're gonna hit the important battle cry. It's not strictly worse.
Complacence weakens you.
Is
His reign ends now.
that it? Avenge me!
And you know what? And you know what else? Like more importantly, it doesn't matter if it sees play. What matters is objection is annoying and has been a net negative for the game, in my opinion. So like if it ends up being too bad to see play, good.
What is taking so long?
I'm gonna have to end up using this Defile.
I must hasten.
Nope.
Unshackle me!
All right, what do we want? I guess this.
All are nourished when the cycle renews.
All are nourished when the cycle renews. We win this, don't worry, sick. They must print card that can interact with Dormant uninteractable? I don't think so. The point of the mechanic is not to be interactable. If that's a bad mechanic, then they just shouldn't make any more. Take it is. Thank you. I don't wait for Bran, right?
Raised fell.
Complacence weakens you.
My duty. Unshackle me.
Let's see what we've won. I'm actually close to being able to play Kazakhstan. That's cool. So yeah, let me do this. And then I can do that.
I must hasten. A simple step.
Oh my goodness, we have to go so fast. Nice! We did it, chat. Oh, we got the good ones. I didn't even see what we got with this. That's not bad. That seems decent. How much would Shadowwalk's Battlecry cost if it was a spell? Like 8. I remember playing Quest Warlock when Oldhim came out with Rafam. Why is Alex in their deck? I don't know. No, it probably is LPG. Best streamer NA, thank you. I don't really get the objection hate. Honestly, 99% of the time you just sacrifice someone cost goober. It impacts some decks drastically less than others. Whether or not you appreciate objection kind of says a lot about what type of deck you want to play. Wish there was game mode without secrets. They're too annoying to play against and makes the match boring and lame. I do think that they don't accomplish what they're designed to accomplish, in my opinion, but I know there's lethal here somewhere. It depends on what I get here. So, not this time. Which means I'm more concerned with getting these off the board than anything else. If they'd clear my board right, it would be so cute. We could do this and Ceaseless, but they have to clear. Except that, you know, that wouldn't work, actually. I take it back, because it would fill my board and then I couldn't play my Ceaseless. I take it all back. I feel like a lot of the time when people critique secrets, it's because they want to play single player Hearthstone. No, I don't think it's worth boiling it down that far. Especially, like, I critique secrets, and I don't think that I want to play single player Hearthstone. In fact, I know I don't. It is an entirely different type of interaction, and it is an annoying interaction. Like, normally in Hearthstone, a player plays a card, and then an opponent knows what it is and can respond to it. And the guesswork is all, you know, what type of stuff do they have in their hands. But the secret, like, can negate your play in advance. Like, what the secret is can have drastically different implications. Like, if you play too hard around the thing that hurts you, it'll hurt you because you've slowed down so far down on momentum. It's a way to, like, randomly hose people more than it adds any actual depth to the game in my opinion. But I mean, that's my opinion. I'm not gonna say, like, you know, if you like secrets you're stupid, or, like, you know, you want to play a weird version of Hearthstone or something. But It's valid. I don't know. It's valid not to like secrets. Like,
Your wish is my
I would argue that saying if you don't like secrets, you want to play single player Hearthstone is like completely overvaluing the depth that secrets add to the game, because it really doesn't. It doesn't add any kind of depth to the game, in my opinion. It just adds a coin flip. It adds a little bit, right? Like, because you can think about like what random secrets your opponent might have that would hose you, or like what secrets are going to be, what are they likely going to play. You can think about that type of stuff, but it adds more coin flippiness, in my opinion, than anything else.
have seen creation, and I will bring destruction.
Well, that did not get them down as far as I wanted it to. Do I still play this? I don't know. We'll see if it works out for us. First curse of flesh lethal. Well, we'll see. They'd have to like not be paying attention. They also like, they have a little bit of health if they just use their hero power. But that'd be funny if I ran him like little little your stuff cost health prevents them from can you even play anything? Like, could you play a Reno for 6 health if you're at 2 health? I forget. You couldn't play cards if it caused you to use lethal yourself, right? So I thought. But yeah, they could play as much as 6 mana here. Armor doesn't work with cost health stuff anymore? I forgot about that. But the rules matter so infrequently that I can't hold on to it. Like whatever the established rules were like the last time I had a solid understanding. But yeah, sick. What was that card called? We'll never know. But yeah, you're ended up being kind of a Lotheb type effect.